Got Leo's next. Boom. Leo did not have a good week last week, so we're going to see how this week goes. But I did think of a really good book, and all the things it already channeled to me, and it's like I have to write it, and it's like I already could write it probably in like 3 weeks. Like,
do it.
I've busted out 6,000 words a night 3 weeks in a row before, so
do it.
All right, Leo. What cards are we gonna use for Leo? Well, we'll use the Golden Tarot. Let's bring the gold. Let's bring the gold for the Leos. Let's bring the sun in for the Leos here. All right, Leo. I know it's been weird out there. I know there's a lot going on for Leos out there, especially. Leos are dealing with a lot of relationship stuff and 8th house stuff. So I know Leos are probably looking at this more constructively than a lot of people. And just because it's like Leos are pretty much like, what the fuck's going on here? This is opposite energy, Leo. So I feel you all out there, Leos. All right, Leo. Let's see. First card that we got for this week for love is 7 of Pentacles. So, we're going to go into that. First challenge card we got here is the Queen of Cups reversed. We got the Chariot overall. That's my card. Knight of Cups as the way to get through this. Well, Leo, you definitely want to put the work in, but you want to make sure the investment's worth it and that somebody's on that same playing field. It almost might feel like because we got this Queen of Cups reversed, it almost feels like it's hard to determine who really can put in as much effort as you can. And even though there's that whole thing of where I'm going to just say, because I'm a 5-1 fucking manifesting generator, there's always the projection, like, you're not putting in the work, but it's like, no, Leo, you're willing to put in the work, but it's like this Chariot card though is like, you're ready to take off like into the grandest place that the divine is taking you. You see it. You're wondering if others see it too. And I think that that's where this is at. Does the partnership that you're in, or does the people that you date or that you're dating, or if you're single, like, can you find somebody? Is there anybody out there that really sees where you want to go, where the ultimate divine energy is, or are they not emotionally ready to hold that energy? It might be too much. But this Knight of Cups is saying, like, it's a journey that takes some time, and sometimes it takes people's emotions a little bit of time, including yourself, too. You got to give credit where credit's due, that you take a little bit of time emotionally, although you jump in quick, and then sometimes it goes bad because then you got to deal with your emotions kind of slowly after that. But I would say that, overall, it's like, keep the emotional faith moving forward. Don't feel like because you're not at the peak of emotional capacity of love and nurturing, that's not there. It's slowly coming back this week. And there's some great places to go, but I think the big question here is going to be about who and within yourself, where how much investment is there available for you energetically to work on? And who wants to go tend the same garden that you do and go create together? That's a big thing. 7 of Pentacles is definitely about tending the garden and the benefits that come from that. I'll get some more clarity here. What's this investment all about? Well, it's the 10 of Cups in reverse. Wow, that's the ultimate love card, but it's reversed. So it might feel like, you want to tend this ultimate garden of the ultimate love story of all time, but you don't feel like you found that yet. And you maybe it's you also retooling what that vision is. Maybe your end all be all of what it is, maybe there needs to be tweaks to it. Maybe I'll pull one more card for that. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it might feel like maybe you're asking for too much. Maybe you're expecting too much. Or maybe just you're focused too much on somebody who is unable to do that. Maybe you just need to, emotionally keep moving forward with that Knight of Cups and not be afraid to. Especially that Chariot card is definitely saying, like, get the hell out of Dodge and go on the adventure. That's due to the Seven of Pentacles again. Holy shit. I mean, this is all coming down to who can, I hate to say it, I'm going to say it like this. Who really has the ability to do as much as you can do for love and in life in general and wants to benefit the same way that you benefit through how much that you do? This would also be, and I'm just channeling this because of this right here, there's just some people that just aren't, they want more simple stuff. This is definitely not simple stuff, even though it is to you, but it isn't to them. It's almost too much, but that's why they can't hold it. And they, you know, well, the fifth house comes up. I mean, this is definitely a super hot, passionate, creatively love fifth house energy. With that 10 of Cups reversed and that Queen of Pentacles, it's almost like, God, you're ready to put in the work for the ultimate love, but that ultimate love story is not there, and you don't see anybody who has the capacity to do it. Home. I mean, look at this. This is one to find your rock. Or if you're in a relationship, is that rock really a rock anymore? It's the shadow here. Calling the storm. You know what, Leos, we like drama. It's not, you know what it is? You are dealing in a relationship play that there is not enough drama. There's not enough, and drama doesn't mean like, you know, Kardashian drama. It means like, you know, dramatic love. Like, I fucking love you. Like, yeah, you know, like, just try and put yourself in love situations when Saturn was in Leo 15 years ago. Like, it was dramatic. It was exciting. And then go to this Aquarius energy and it kind of feels duddish. And a lot, I think, has to do with like, is like, you know, you're going to have to realize like either A, it's going to take someone really special that sees you and understands you and gets it. Or sometimes you might need to kind of teach that. Or maybe you're trying to call in drama to kind of stimulate it, but it's not going well, right? Like maybe we don't want to, as Leos, right, try and like go work on calling a storm in. And that's a shadow. You don't want to try and create a storm just to try and get that edge out to try and feel more and then be like, well, see, now you feel like, oh yeah, like that's not the best, healthiest way to do things. So if you're in a relationship, Leo, this is about, well, Page of Wands in reverse. You feel like your partner is not showing up emotionally in a passionate way towards you. They're not communicating passionately. They're not showing as much interest in you, and that's kind of making you confused. If you're single and dating, Knight of Pentacles, feels like nobody wants to go on a long distance journey with you. Everybody wants to just do short-term check-ins and, you know, quick little test drives. Nobody's wanting to go on the long-term journey here. Splendor. Well, go have fun. Go find the splendor of life. I mean, I think that, you know what? That's what it comes down to, is the ultimate investment in who wants to have the ultimate splendor and has the ultimate love and happiness in life and enjoy one another completely, instead of maybe for you, it's like, stop getting too caught up in like the specifics of things. Although I don't see that too much of that. I mean, I just think it's like very basic, like who's got the goods and who's wanting to have the ultimate love story and be the rock and invest that and have the ultimate cultivation of that. I don't think that you're asking for too much, to be honest with you. I think that you just got to be fair and realize maybe some people take a little bit of time emotionally, but they should be willing to show up with the splendor right away. If that's too much for them, then I would say walk away. But I think that there's going to be a lot more positive coming your way. I think that it's kind of been really hard lately, but I definitely feel that things are going to switch for you. I think that maybe you did call in for a storm. Maybe it is a good storm coming. It might be a little dramatic, but that might be what you needed to wake yourself up and get back into gear with things. Anybody who's having money issues or issues with, you know, trying to even create something on their own, definitely, I'm not saying that you can't rescue them, but I'm just saying like that also means like, are they able to do this and this and this? It might be too much for them. Mars in Virgo in the 12th. So, I mean, I think that this is, I was saying the specifics, clear out, you know, and again, this is Mars in the 12th. I think that This is you just, trailblazing as fast as you can into the ethers, into the spiritual, but also the subconscious of, is that reality even able to happen if you're so far away from the reality? But I also feel at the same time, anybody who's pushing too much reality, you're resisting against. So you're going to have to find, I think, a good balance here of like your dream and the reality. And you're going to have both. Like you can't just have the ultimate dream, but then it takes a reality and people to actually really be able to make that dream happen. So like you're going to have to find a balance there. But it's got to be fun. And you got fifth house here. You got Splendor. You got a lot of good cards. I mean, but it's also not like epic, but it's like wanting epic, but needing to address who can do it and who can't. Mm-hmm. And if my partner wants to, if you're in a relationship, it doesn't look like they're talking about it much. They don't look that interested anymore. And single Leos are definitely going through the whole like, well, is anybody really able to hold the energy of that and do anything with it?
Holding and doing. Holding things and doing things with that we are holding. And finding the passion in a passionless life. And finding the excitement in times that just, let's be real, just haven't been that exciting. It's the ups and downs of life, that is the black and the white, the duality of it all. Sometimes we need to be able to bring that power fully within inside ourselves that we have, Leo, but allow the individual to kind of grasp onto it if that's what they want to do. And some people just don't. Some people just don't want to go for that ride. Some people just don't have the courage to say yes and to take that risk and to actually put forth all their energy as well. What was that?
Roll the dice.
Yeah, roll the fucking dice. Yahtzee time. I had a Yahtzee on Friday night, actually. I was supposed to have a date. That date canceled. So what did I do? I went to the jacuzzi and I played some Yahtzee. And what happened?
I got that text message.
It paid out for me because I got a Yahtzee. I mean, I could have gotten other payouts, but such is life. And guess what? I still had a blast. And on the other hand, Leos, sharing that life force, sharing that energy can be overwhelming. It can be overwhelming for individuals to be able to, in that existence of you, in that little half dome, so to speak, like a snow globe of energy, and you get all shaken up, people get rattled, and that snow keeps falling down. Storms aren't always bad. Takes, for example, we're going to have a little thunderstorm here on Wednesday. That's good for us here in Southern California. We need that rain. 'Tis the desert here. It gets hot and dry, and then we get fires. And you are that fire. You are that life force if that individual is open to taking it. And once again, they might not be, and that is their loss. And then you'll just brush fire and burn their asses down, and they can just wither away into nothingness. And you will still be standing there strong. You might be standing there by yourself, but you still will be standing there strong. And someone will see that, and someone will appreciate that if you continue to push forward, if you continue to progress, and if you continue to stand and roar like the lion or the lioness that you are. Can we get a roar, Mr. Lion King? Leo King? See?